Mishko Effect isn't just another design trend. It's more than a passing fad. Design trends often come and go, but the Mishko Effect is different. This trend is not just about aesthetics, it's about meaning, reflecting deep, impactful processes shaping our future. It's more than a visual style, it's a mirror of the cultural and societal shifts happening right now. In this video, we'll dive deep into the revolutionary Mishko Effect, a 2024 design trend that's turning the creative world on its head. We'll explore what sets this trend apart, uncover its profound cultural origins, and discuss how it echoes the anxieties of our time. For those ready to experiment, I'll show you how to incorporate this trend into your own work, even if it seems daunting at first. The Mishko Effect is most recognizable by its unique combination of visual elements. Central to this style is distorted and melting typography, where text seems to warp or drip, creating a sense of fluidity and instability. This is often paired with glitch art featuring pixelation, color channel separations, and intentional distortions that mimic digital errors. Bold, vivid colors enhance the impact with stark contrasts that draw the viewer's eye. Psychedelic influences add a surreal or dreamlike quality, reminiscent of the 60s and 70s art movements. Together, these elements form a visual style that is emotionally charged and thought-provoking. Words and phrases within Mishko's designs often carry deep emotional weight or philosophical messages, perfectly aligning with the intense visual presentation. This aesthetic has gained popularity in digital art, album covers, and merchandise design, where its ability to create a strong, memorable visual identity is highly valued. Mishko's artistic journey began with self-portraits, experimenting with unique angles and perspectives. However, his style truly took shape when he started integrating typography into his work. Initially focused on text pieces, Mishko soon expanded his exploration, blending childhood nostalgia, glitch effects, and natural motifs into his designs. This fusion evolved into what we now know as the Mishko Effect, a visual language marked by surreal self-portraits, distorted typography, and a vibrant yet chaotic aesthetic. As his style gained traction, the Mishko Effect quickly became a trend within the art and design community, inspiring countless imitators. Although Mishko was initially hesitant about the widespread replication of his work, he eventually embraced it as a testament to his creative influence, both with all due respect to the author. In design, we are perhaps closer to the concept of the death of the author than in any other creative profession. Whatever Mishko himself says, we ultimately don't rely solely on his interpretation. As designers, we have both the right and the qualification to understand and reinterpret this creative phenomenon in our own ways. The Mishko Effect is no longer just Mishko's. It's become part of a broader visual language that we, as a community, can adapt and evolve. Mishko Effect is more than just visually striking. It taps into the human subconscious, reflecting the cognitive dissonance of modern life. Its chaotic visuals juxtaposed with coherent messages mirror the conflicting beliefs and perceptions we face in an era of rapid technological change and social upheaval. The visual instability of the Mishko Effect often elicits emotional responses related to anxiety or existential questioning, making it a powerful metaphor for the inner turbulence of contemporary existence. Moreover, the Mishko Effect resonates with today's cultural zeitgeist, highlighting the imperfections and vulnerabilities of the digital world. Glitch art, a core component of this style, serves as a reminder of the flaws in technology and the digital spaces we inhabit. This visual metaphor extends to broader societal issues, where the fragility depicted in Mishko's work echoes the collective uncertainty of our rapidly changing world. The resurgence of psychedelic culture also contributes to the appeal of the Mishko Effect, aligning with a collective search for meaning and connection in an increasingly fragmented world. The surreal imagery invites viewers to explore altered states of consciousness, breaking free from conventional thought patterns. This aesthetic is a rebellion against sanitized, homogenized media, celebrating distortion, imperfection, and the chaotic beauty of the flawed. Ultimately, the Mishko Effect captures the complexity and uncertainty of our time, offering a visual language that speaks to the pervasive sense of anxiety and the yearning for authenticity that define modern life. It's not just a striking visual style, it's a deeply relevant and resonant aesthetic. Replicating the Mishko Effect isn't easy, but we're not making a full tutorial here. I will say that text distortions still require a human touch. AI can't fully handle it yet, so some manual work is necessary. For example, on the thumbnail, we used the font Hippie to create the text Mishko Effect and then added distortion to it. We referenced an artist's work and used Adobe Firefly to apply this style to our image. This is currently the best way to imitate such effects. However, for serious work, more in-depth effort is needed. We partially use this effect in our work on the OneCraft brand, and there's a video explaining how to use this effect more broadly. Check that out to see the process in action.